Alright, I'm not here to waste your time. Let's get into it. How much money did I make from YouTube in 2018? If you check it out, this is my videos listed from most viewed, or however you call it. Right? This is my channel, most popular, right? So I had a video at 1.3 million views. Well, I mean, some of that's in. So now we're at February 9th. So it's a little bit past 2018, but the point remains. As you can see, I had 2 videos with over 1 million views. Another video with 70,000 views, 48,000 views, 37,000 views. Currently, I have 6,993 subscribers. So, I'm sure everyone's wondering, how much money does that translate to? I'm always wondering about people's money. I can't get enough of thinking about, like, as soon as I meet someone, they tell me their job, in my head I'm like, I wonder how much money that is. I wonder if that's a lot of money. Like, my wife's a teacher, and when I found out you can look that up, their salary in the newspaper, I was looking up everyone I know is a teacher, any public employee. I'm just fascinated by money. How much money people make, how much things cost. Like, I don't really care, like, if things are more expensive per se. Like, I don't need to have the most expensive stuff. I'm just fascinated because, like, I don't know, it just always baffles me, like, how much things cost or, like, how much people make. It's just neat. I'm also worried about what people eat for breakfast, but that's another conversation. So right now, let's take a look. If we go to analytics, alright, so we're going to look at earned revenue. Well, let me change this date for 2018. Alright, there we go. So in 2018, I had 7.4 million minutes. I had 2.5 million views. I gained 5,000.6 subscribers, and I made $628.96. I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, that don't sound like very much money at all. It's not a whole lot of money, but as you can tell, I didn't make any money all through here. If you remember, YouTube used to be monetized at like 100 subscribers, and I was there. So if we can go back, I don't know if this will go back to 20. Let's go back to, let's see if it'll do 2017. So you can see in 2017, I started getting monetized somewhere around here, I guess. You can see, let's check out the revenue. So I made $240 in 2017. Now, I don't even know what all these numbers mean. But as far as we're concerned with, around in these areas, I guess is when I started making money. So let's go 2018. So sometime, yeah, here we go. So originally I was making, a couple bucks here or there, and then they changed the rules in 20. So now we're looking at 2018, right? So in 2018, they changed the rules where you had to have 1,000 subscribers. And so there was a drought here where I didn't have that many subscribers, right? I don't know if there's a way to look at subscribers. So yeah, so I gained a couple here or there, and then I had a spike around here, right? That's when I started making videos on the Nintendo Switch. That really grew nice. So originally I had an audience from, so we go back and sort my videos by the most popular. These newer videos are pretty popular. This one's a year old, the Ring Doorbell. But you can see this joying video. This is the first video I ever made, and it's got 29,000 views. It was pretty popular because there wasn't much on there. So let's just take a little trip back down memory lane. I started making videos because I wanted a joying for my Jeep. That's an Android head unit, and I wanted not Android Auto, just straight up Android in your vehicle. And it was crazy. You couldn't find any information, just the people selling it, and they just had like a fake commercial kind of thing. So I took a shot and I bought one. One guy, like named Jeep Video Guy or something like that. He had a video, but wasn't really super detailed. So when I bought one, I made a video and popped it up on the regular forum where I used to hang out. I still hang out, talk about Jeep stuff. It's a 31-minute video. That's just part 1. There's a second part. So you can see there's part 2, which had like 8,000 views, right? Essentially, yeah, you can see still there's the old TechSmith logo. I used Camtasia, and then I had a free version there because it had a way to blur stuff out. But I had a watermark because I wasn't paying to remove that. I have since paid that. I made that video. It started getting really popular. It was fairly popular. I had a lot of views on it. compared to, I had no subscribers or anything. I just made a video, and I was just kind of impressed how it kind of kicked off real quick. So, and then I started making more videos. Again, like when I got this Sony CarPlay head unit, Android Auto CarPlay, I just started making detailed reviews, and just the things that I thought were interesting, right? That's kind of what I do. You can see, I had a little bit of people here and there, but then it kicked off really big with the Nintendo Switch. And that's around the time I got monetized again, was over here, right? If we go back to revenue. So yeah, somewhere around here is where I don't know why this is blanked out, but somewhere around here is when I started getting monetized. So I got approved in October, but I didn't start getting money until like the end of November. So yeah, so $15 December, and then of course it spiked on Christmas. So if we look at December 2018 on revenue, I made $500 in December. If you look at the whole year of January, or not January, the whole year of 2018, I made 628 total. So only 110 or so in these first couple of months here, January to March, and then I guess it's only into February. So up to February 18th, I guess I made roughly 100 something bucks, and then 120 bucks, and then 500 bucks in December. So as you can tell, I didn't really get paid for all those 1 million views, because they were already kicking off. That's what this Galaxy Note 9 video was really spiking it up, and then the Switch really kind of kicked it into overdrive. This isn't really a fair assessment of how much money you can make off getting 1 million views and all these thousands of subscribers. It don't continue. Everyone says it's going to drop off in January. It's going to drop off in January, and I didn't really think so. But guess what? It did drop off. I'm going to show you January. So let's look at January. I made $250 in January, whereas in December I made $508. So literally half the money from YouTube in January to December. Everyone says there's a natural lull, whatnot, so that makes sense. And then let's just check in. Right now it is February 9th. So let's just see. January, we were at $250. And as of February 9th, we're at $61. Still not getting up to that $500 mark. We're hoping to kick things up a little more, of course. Obviously, YouTube's not my full-time job. I couldn't live off that kind of money. What I will say is I didn't just make $600. Like, so if you look at this, look at all of 2018, I made $628 from YouTube. But as you probably know, YouTube is not the only way to monetize YouTube. You also got Amazon affiliates, right? So if you ever look at the details on one of these videos, so let's click on this guy. So if you ever read this description here, I always have this kind of stuff in the bottom, right? I think I copied this from somebody. So you have an affiliate link. So any of these Amazon links are affiliate links. Same thing for Best Buy. You can just pretty much assume anyone on YouTube that's posting you a link is some kind of affiliate link. If you're watching my Nintendo Switch video and you're like, I want that Nintendo Switch, and you click on this link and then you buy it, this one's jacked up. The price is too high because they don't have any stock of these left, so everyone's cranking up. There's only one left, so they're cranking up to $500, which is fairly overpriced. So when you click on that and buy it, I get a piece of it. I don't know who you are. I don't see any information about you. It doesn't cost you any more or less. That was just raised up price because it's the Switch that people are kind of price gouging. But if you look at the micro SD card, it's $25 for a 128 gigabyte card. It's a perfectly fair price. Again, it doesn't cost anyone. It doesn't impact y'all any. It just gives me, for referring to you, I get a little piece of it, right? I actually have my own influencer page. I have a link of that. That will be a link of that in the bottom of my descriptions too. So if you go to click on this link, you would see. There we go. This is what you would see if you clicked on here. You'll see this is my Amazon storefront. So I try to curate. There we go. I try to curate in here some things I think are relevant. These are accessories. These are the accessories I use to hook up my Android head unit. Right, so you need all these kind of adapters and stuff when you're working on stuff. This is stuff I use while I'm streaming. My AVerMedia, the extra dock. But like I even say, you get a dock with a switch, so you don't need it. But I have multiple docks in my house, so I did need it. And then, you don't need a micro SD card to stream, but it helps. Right, it helps for the switch. It also helps for if you're using an AVerMedia. This is the headset I'm using right now, and this is the controller I use for the most part. And of course, you need a switch. So you could just go this page, and that would get you something. You can buy that, and that will kick back a little something to me. I'm sure any podcast you've ever heard will tell you the same kind of spiel, right? Or if you just click on my links and buy something. So let's say you clicked on this link, and you bought this Samsung card. I'd get a little kickback there, right? So let's just check out my earnings. So here's a prime example of what you would see, right? So this would be February. Right now, the first 8 days is a day behind, right? So what I see here is how many people have clicked. So 515 clicks have happened. 6 items have been ordered, 5 have been shipped, nobody's returned. So I've made Amazon $173, and of that I make $8. So here's you can see what I see on my side, right? All I can see is so here's the date they were ordered. If I click on it, I can see someone ordered this harness. I've referred more people for these harnesses, I think, than anything. But I don't see anything else, right? So if I click on it, it just takes me to the actual product. Not this particular product. This one's a good product too, but these little Metro harness. This one I've sold a lot of, right? You can see if it's a Jeep Wrangler. That's not really relevant. So the point is, I can't see anything. I don't see personal information or anything like that. All I see is what someone ordered, just to help me. If I wanted to pimp this stuff out, I could be like, oh man, people are loving these Metro harnesses. I better start making videos on Metro harnesses. But I'm not going to do that. So you can see, it's not a ton of money, but it does add up. So let's look at last year, 2018. I made $538 from Amazon. Right? Let me start a little notepad over here. Let's just track how much money I made. Alright, so Amazon, I made $538.97. You can see 20,000 clicks. So, it's not a lot. If you look at 2018, let's look at my overview. I had 2.5 million views. So, 2.5 million eyeballs looked at my videos. Every video has some kind of affiliate link in it. Of those, in 2018, all I got was 20,000 clicks. So, not a lot. And of those 20,000, only 411 items ordered. And, you can break down the rest. But you can see, you understand why Amazon does it. They made $11,000 off of this stuff. People may have bought this stuff anyhow, but it really helps them that I'm telling people about these products. So Amazon made 11,000, almost 12,000. I make 538. It's not bad. Could be better. Actually, someone click on my storefront and order something. They're about to take away my storefront because no one goes to the storefront. People click on stuff and buy links, but for some reason Amazon sent me a nasty email that no one actually goes to this storefront, so I'll lose my pretty cool guy looking storefront. All the podcast guys always say just to bookmark my page and go there first. And that way I always get some kind of order back in money. And it does help, right? I'll go over some money stuff later. But that's not my only source of revenue from YouTube. I also have eBay links. Let's look at the AVerMedia, right? That's what I use to stream my Nintendo Switch. Record my Nintendo Switch with thumbs up because we like it. So here I am. Look, I'm cool guy, right? I'm telling you, check Amazon, check Best Buy, check eBay. So if you notice, I got 3 different links there because originally the thing was $199. At one point, Best Buy had it down to like $126, and it was still $197 on Amazon. So I bought it from Best Buy. And then on Black Friday, it was down to 99, so I bought another copy. I'm not saying just go to Amazon, because that's where I make my money. All these are affiliate links, but I'll show you. Spoiler alert: I don't make shit from Best Buy. eBay, I do make some from. So let's just check that out. Alright, so let's run a report for eBay. And we're going to do, you can see right now, I haven't made nothing. It's proper grammar. Ain't made nothing from in February. Nothing, right? No impressions. So 42 clicks. No one's bought shit. Look at the last 3 months. We got a little bit of action. Look at just 2019. I've sold $40 worth of stuff. Somehow earned negative 43 cents. I'm assuming someone returned something. I don't really understand why that's there. So let's just change this to January 2018. Alright, so as you can tell from this very easy to read graph, a lot of stuff happened in 2018. Let's go back to the basics here, right? So remember, on YouTube, we had 2.5 million views in 2018. On Amazon, that equaled 20,000 clicks. For eBay, that equaled 2,000 clicks. So, again, not every YouTube video has an eBay link, but regardless, that's what we got, right? So we got 2,000. I don't understand the difference between revenue and sales, but essentially we sold $7,000 worth of product on eBay that earned me $393.55 for 2018, right? So it's not bad. We start adding these things up. Now we're seeing a little bit of change. I'm not retiring off this money. I'm not working full time off this money. I'm not feeding a family off this money. It's a couple bucks here and there. But as you saw, I made nothing in February. So once again, we are not done yet. AliExpress, which is, I don't know, like a Chinese eBay or something. Alibaba, AliExpress, they're all like, they're legitimate sites. I have an affiliate account on there as well. The only thing I really do from AliExpress are these head units. So if we go to, let's go back to my videos, and we'll sort by most popular again. And so let's say you wanted to check out this Desata hot audio head unit. It's a good head unit. So I'll say I originally got it on Amazon, but if they run out of stock on Amazon, you can click on AliExpress. And here we go. This head unit for $400 on AliExpress. Amazon, let's see if it's in stock. It's probably not. Nope, it is. So again, $428 on Amazon or $434 on AliExpress. So this in scenario is cheaper on AliExpress, but these Android head units, the prices go up and down like crazy. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, you just really consistently need to check. Someone buys this using my link, I'm gonna get a little kickback, right? So you can see as of right now, from January 23rd to February 7th, I've made $55. But that's mainly because these head units are expensive. Now their stuff doesn't break down as cleanly, so it's hard to tell. As you're going to see on the next site, it's kind of hard to, these reports don't run very well. All I made last year from AliExpress was $65. Okay, so this is all I've had in the past year, right? So I withdrew 65 bucks in July, and then I withdrew 150 bucks in January. And I still got 41 bucks in my account. So this site is not as friendly for kicking out reports. I really don't know how to process this one. But essentially, let's just estimate high, and we'll add these together, and we'll say I made $215 from AliExpress. Alright, and I still got 41 bucks in here. But you can't withdraw it. It takes out $15. So I'll try to let it stack up a bit before I take some out. But then I also get afraid that's just going to disappear. So I want to take it out before it gets too high, as we'll see with my next website. Saycane, I don't know how you pronounce it. I have their head units. If you go to my videos, this one I have a love-hate relationship with, because there's probably no greater source on the internet, on YouTube, for these Android head units. At least for a Jeep Wrangler, there's going to be no greater source than me, right? Look at all these videos I have on all these Android head units, right? And all of them got, like, 17,000 views, 3.1 thousand, 2 point. So that's all joined. Well, let's just look at, Sakane, right? 1,000, 8,000, 1,000, 301 views. Okay, that one wasn't very great. That one wasn't great. 1,000, 22,000, 5,000, 926, not great. 806, not super. 7,000, 5,000, 6,000, right? For the most part, we're doing pretty good. Usually I get several thousand views on these videos. And if you just search YouTube as a whole, let's say you search for Sakane. We get this guy saying don't buy. This guy with 6,000 also trashing it. This guy's on the Wrangler forum. He's got 22,000 views, so he gets a lot of views, right? I don't know who this guy is. But here I am. Here I am. Not me. Here I am. Not me. Not me. Not me. Or if you look for the SATA. Me. 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 Right? So, alright, maybe I'm not. I will say I bet my videos are better than most of these folks. Much more detailed. I mean, we're looking at this video here is 54 minutes long. 12 minutes. 14 minutes, right? Same thing with Sakane. I make very long, in-depth videos about them because you can't find information. This is just an unboxing, and it's 26 minutes, right? This is an install, 53 minutes for part 1, right? So we're detailed videos here, right? I've driven a lot of traffic to Sakane over the years. I have an affiliate account. Alright, so I do have an affiliate account. I am an affiliate with Sakane. So let's just say you want to order a Sakane head unit for your Android, for your Jeep or any vehicle, right? I have this little line. Get a 5% discount using the coupon code 512. Another pro tip. Anytime you see someone with the coupon code on YouTube or any site really, for the most part they're getting a kickback or some kind of benefit for them having that coupon code, right? In my scenario, again, it doesn't cost anyone more. It's actually a 10% discount off the total price. So let's say you go and buy yourself a Sakane head unit, you're going to get 5% off the price, and then I'm going to get 5% kickback. So they're taking 10% off the list price. You save 5%, and I get 5%. Right? So it doesn't cost you anymore. It actually saves you money, and I get a little bit of change in my pocket. Now, this is where I've made pretty decent money. So currently, you can see I got 260 just chilling right there, right? This site is pretty advanced for the Android head units, but still a little lame overall, right? So let's go to traffics. So I've had this for more than a year, but let's look at. So this year I've only made 88 bucks. All time I've made almost $4,000 from this site. I haven't always been paid. They still owe me this money. I still have, if you look at my withdrawals, I still have a request from October for $225. It's just hanging out there. It's not been approved. It's not been denied. I've had no response. You can see these big gaps, right? So we'll go that in a minute. So let's look at reports. Now we're looking at last 24 hours. Here's the problem with this site, right? If I go back year to date, so I should have done this on January 1st, but I didn't. Or December 31st, what I should have done. So this is this year. So let's do 2 years to date. So you can see in the past 2 years, I've generated $67,000 of sales for Sakane, making myself $2,249. But that's just the 2 years. If I try to do this, it's going to break. I've tried it over and over again. As part of the delay of this video, it just won't work. Like if I try to make this from December 31st, 2018, and click on show report, it's going to do please wait, and just nothing's going to happen. I sat here for a couple minutes, and nothing's happened. We're just sitting here. I didn't record. I paused the video, right, or cut it out in editing. It just won't show me that report. Here's how you know this isn't 100. This isn't lifetime. I've been a part of them for more than 2 years because this only shows $2,000. Where if you go to commissions, this shows my total earnings at $3,000. But then if you go to, so this says 3,200 or 3,400. If you go to withdrawals, no, go to commissions. Yeah, so this shows at 3,900. So really, it's hard to tell. I don't really know how much money I made from the site. At the highest amount I've seen, I've made $4,000 over 2 to 3 years. But this is stuff you got to deal with, right? So the best thing I can think to do to tell how much money I made in 2018 by looking at my withdrawals, or at least how much money I got paid. If you look at my withdrawals, you can see every request I made. I don't know why these numbers are all sporadic. You can see, so January 12th was the first time I actually got paid. So it was kind of pumping here, right? I got 400, 500. I was doing pretty good this year, right? Let me get a little calculator up here, and we'll just add this up, and we'll have an idea of what we made. So kick off January 12th, we had 175, and then 200 in February, and then I'm looking at these numbers here. Another 200 in March, another 400 in March. That was a good month. Another 500 in April, 200 in May, 265 in July, 200 in August, and it should have been another 225 in October, but it's still, as you can see, it's still pending. They've never paid me for that one, and they don't respond when I email them. I'll go ahead and add it in. So adding all that in, we're at $23.65, right? $2,365 from SayKing. It's our best estimate because I can't get a report from here. I can't get a response from them. In case you're wondering, I have an accountant. I'm going to take all this information to her, and we're going to figure this stuff out. Worst case scenario, I'll just estimate high, and I'll say, I don't even know how this works. I don't know how. That's why I have an accountant. I don't know how any of this stuff works, right? So either way. Side note, while we're in the middle of this, here's how you know my channel is authentic, and what I say is what I mean on these things, right? If you look at these videos, we'll sort by date added, right? So I haven't had a SayKing video. 6 months ago, I had this SayKing video, and then I did unboxing 3 months ago. I still haven't installed this. I have a Desada in my Jeep. I'm going to install this once the weather's been busy. But I also have all these Desada videos, right? So let's switch it up by most popular. Joying, I don't make anything up joying unless someone buys something off Amazon, but I don't even make links to them anymore. This is SayKing. This is Desada. This is Desada. Right? Desada doesn't pay me anything. I put links on Amazon and eBay or AliExpress. Someone buys one of those, I'll get a little kickback, a little cool guy kickback, but they don't pay me directly. The only one that pays me directly, I've tried Joying, SayKing, Desada. Joying's the only one, SayKing's the only one that pays me directly, and obviously, let's just look at this little tracking I'm doing here. I made $500 from him, so I've made more from SayKing than all the others combined, including the YouTube, which was like 600 something. What was it? 628.96. So if you look at this, you can see I've made more money from SayKing than everyone else combined, right? I have a Desada currently. I've made tons of videos on Desadas. I have lots of posts on Wrangler Forum about Desadas. I am a mod of, I started the Desada subreddit on Reddit, and I still think it's a solid product. I don't have any problem with SayKing either. They're a good product too, and I'm going to try out their new one just because I like trying these things out. If I was only worried about getting the kickback here, I would just make Desada videos or SayKing videos all day, and I wouldn't make I'd already be like, oh, Desada sucks, SayKing's the best. But I don't, right? I do what I want to make videos on, whatever I think I like at the time. I have other affiliate links. I have Rakuten or whatever RAUKTN is for Best Buy links and Vigilink, and I've not made a single dime off any of those sites. I've got clicks, so I don't know if they just don't translate properly or what. But I was going to pull them up, but it was going to be too much work blurring stuff out, and I couldn't get the dates to work or the time frame to work out. What's the point of all this? Point is, So let's just do some math here. So this is essentially where all my money from YouTube came from last time, right? If you add all that up, we're at $4,141.48. Keep in mind, CK still hasn't paid me $225, so I don't really know if I should count that or not, but we're going to count that just for fun, right? I mean, technically, it could be more than that count, another 200, so we could even go up another 200, so we could be at the 4,200 range, possibly. Or we could be down to 3,500. I don't really know how that math's supposed to work out. Regardless, not too shabby, right? So in my year of not being monetized the entire year, I was able to clock 7.4 million minutes viewed, 2.5 million views, 5,000 more subscribers, and make, through everything combined, $4,000. Now again, as I said multiple times, I got my own job. This is a side hustle, as they say. And I kind of like doing it. It's fun to make these videos. It's fun to look at stuff, right? What's the game plan for 2019? So my goal, really, at what point does this become just like a hobby that generates some income? And at what point does this become a viable source of income, supplemental income? And at what point does it become a potential career? I don't know, right? I gotta set goals, right? I can't be stupid about this stuff. I can't just throw my whole life into this stuff for $4,000. I'm not gonna give out my for real salary. It's a lot more than $4,000. Can't live off $4,000, but I do pretty good. So I would have to make I'm not rich, not broke. I got money to blow on a Nintendo Switch. I've got lots of cell phones and dumb stuff I buy, and I eat out way too much. Lots of restaurant food, dumb stuff, right? But I like buying dumb stuff. And I want to buy a lot more dumb stuff. If it was possible, obviously I would much prefer to live off of this kind of stuff than doing my regular job. We're just going to have a little YouTube experiment, like a live experiment. I'm going to keep posting these things. I'm not going to hide any of these numbers. Doesn't matter how high they get. At this point, I have no sponsors at all. The only person that pays me is Sakane and Amazon stuff through affiliates. No one gives me shit free. That's not the annoying thing. To Seda and Sakane, I got more views from them than anyone probably. Across all my stuff together. They give me deep discounts. I'm not paying full price anymore. But I've yet to get, I don't think anything really 100% fully free. And that's kind of lame. So, like, Nimbus 9 sent me some free cases for my Note 9. And Tudia sent me some free cases for my Note 9. But that's like $30 worth of product, right? And now that I'm on Twitch, I'm starting to get some video games for free. But again, like $5 games. Not that major. They're fun games. Planet Rick's was fun. So what's the plan, right? So my plan at this point, if we made $4,000 across all of 2018, we gotta go up. So the goal for me, my personal Mike at 512.com goal is $10,000. I'd like to say $10,000 off straight up off of YouTube. I don't think that's gonna be possible, seeing how as currently for 2019 we're only at $300 and we're end of February already. This money's drying up. So essentially all three of these are drying up. There's going to be some money coming in there, but most of these three are all related to those Android head units. And as I start making more videos on Nintendo Switch and whatnot, I still have videos to make about the Sakane and about my audio equipment in my Jeep, my NBX audio equipment I still need to install. As YouTube starts to make more money, I'll start to make less money off these guys. So this 2,000 is not going to continue to grow. It's not going to be 4,000 or 5,000 this year. I don't even know if it'll be 2,000. I really can't count on that. I got to count on these other guys picking up the slack. Hopefully these two, really. In addition to that, as of today, I made Twitch affiliate. I got an email to set up for the program. So I have a Twitch account, of course. Thanks to my YouTube audience primarily, I guess, I was able to acquire 101 followers. And, I've been streaming a lot of ARMS. So, with all this, So now we're going to add in here some Twitch affiliate money, right? I don't know what it's going to be. I also have, if you check out my Twitch page, or it's also on my YouTube page, if you just go straight up to my YouTube and you click on this little guy, you can donate to me on PayPal. Just give me some money, right? So instead of me working this whole year to make all this add up $10,000, just come in here, give me $10,000, and then we'll make a video saying this is a success. Or get 10,000 of your friends to each give me $1 a piece. Then we again will be a success. This week I have a Patreon site. It is new to me, of course. I just made it. I have a goal of $500. I'm gonna do giveaways like the one I already had. I'd like to give away a Switch. A Switch is $300. And some games, accessories, right? I'm gonna try to give back for a while a lot of this stuff, right? So I'm gonna make a full video on this YouTube giveaway. If you go to my home here, this whole giveaway, I didn't make any money on that. I got a lot of followers and subscribers, sorta. It definitely cost me money, but also made money, from the channel. So I'm putting this money back into the channel through these giveaways. There's gonna be another February giveaway coming up. We're gonna have PayPal donations and Patreon. So we're gonna have Twitch affiliate, we're gonna have PayPal, and we're gonna have Patreon in addition to this YouTube and Amazon money, and a little eBay here and there, and a couple of these guys. Nothing major though. You can see I only made $215 from them last year. What am I gonna do with this money, right? So what's this money gonna do? It's just gonna, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I'm gonna set it on fire, and I'm just gonna say, look at me with all this money. So as I do start streaming more, I'm looking to upgrade my internet to fiber, right? I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. It was in the news pretty heavily recently. Google Fiber just pulled out. It's my only options for fiber right now, or Spectrum, which wants to charge $200 for an install, and then it's $129 a month for fiber service. AT&T is not even available in this area, but AT&T is here, but their fiber is not in my location yet. So we're still waiting on that. That's gonna make my streams better, make my uploading videos faster. In addition to that, I'm still using my same old computer that I bought in like 2 years ago, 2016, or now 3 years ago now. Right? It was a Sam's Club Dell XPS, $1,100 I paid for it, not including the monitors, just the tower. Now I did make this video, of course, where I got this guy. So I just, I got this new graphics card that I still haven't installed yet. I'm gonna install it so I could use a better computer, make better videos, make better Twitch streams. I can get a for real camera. Right now I'm just using my cell phone cameras, which has been pretty good, really. Audio quality's not as great. Right now I'm on my computer using my HyperX headset, so it probably sounds better than most of my videos. So the Twitch streams usually sound pretty good. My voice is a little weird straight off the bat, so that's going to be just something you got to deal with. But I can get a for real camera, some for real microphones, maybe some lights, things like that. Make some better quality, of the videos. I'm not going to change my style, I don't think. I don't like, I ramble a lot. I don't have a script. I don't know that I want to do that. I kind of like free flowing. I might plan out a little better, but it's not irrelevant now. See? But of course, I can buy more games, make more game videos, and do more giveaways. I like this giveaway right here. I'm going to plan on do one once a month. I've already got my February one lined out. It should be out on Valentine's Day, hopefully. And I'm going to give away games. I want to give away arms because I like arms a lot. And these stupid Fortnite skins, I can give those out all day. I'll have a whole video explaining how much this cost me and all that. So I'm going to keep making these too. So I'll make a video, give behind the scene details here, right? We'll say how much these things cost me, how much I'm making off of these things. So ultimately I'm saying give me money. I want money. Give me money. And I'm going to open the curtain. I'll show you how much I'm making. We'll see what I'm doing with this. We'll show it all together. Like old Wolfden said, the best thing you can do is view my videos, subscribe to me on YouTube. The best thing you can do is view my videos, subscribe to me on my videos, YouTube subscriptions, follow me on Twitch, throw me a Twitch Prime subscription. That doesn't cost you anything. If you got it, if you can afford it, if you think it's worthwhile, if you think it's helpful, kick over a couple bucks on PayPal, Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, and also follow my other social media, Twitter, Instagram, I guess. I assume to get sponsorships or people throwing me free products to look at, where I don't have to buy all the stuff myself, will be the more social media followers I have. So they're interested in that stuff. I got a Discord server now. There'll be a link to that somewhere in here. You can chat with me on there. Try to respond to people. I got my buddy Lucario that comments on all my videos. I talk to him all the time on there. Check me out on Twitch. It's about almost 1 a.m. in the morning now. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, so we're gonna cut it off here. But essentially, just to recap, a little bit of bait and switch because I wasn't a YouTube partner this whole year, so I don't know how much I would have really made if I had all these views and subscribers and I was partner programmed up the whole time. Just kicking in that last month gained me $600, but the rest of the stuff was all legit, right? This is all throughout the year, so I'd assume this number would be substantially higher. So I would have got close to that 10,000 range, probably, especially with the 2 separate videos with 1 million views. So the goal for 2019 is $10,000 across the board. Goal for 2020, I don't know, $10,000 off of straight up YouTube alone. Who knows? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, thanks for checking out my videos. Thanks for watching all this stuff. Thanks for saying shitty stuff to me in the comments. For saying nice stuff in the comments. I don't care. People say awful stuff. Some people say nice stuff. I mean, I like the nice stuff. But I don't care. You can tell me I give you sound stupid or whatever. That doesn't bother me. Feel free to get that aggression out. Thanks for checking out my videos. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. As you can tell, this kind of money, $600, it's not changing my life. I make the videos for detailed videos. I think people would want to watch stuff I'd want to watch. I'm not super polished, no, but I'm also showing you stuff that most people don't show, right? So it's a trade-off. I'm not as fancy and pretty videos as some of these folks, but I still got good video. I still got detailed information you're not seeing other places. So how about that? That's one for your boy. All right. Have a good night. Have a good day. Check me out on Twitch. Check out my YouTube videos, and just thanks as a whole, because 2018 was pretty cool. It's pretty neat to be able to say I had this much, quote unquote success on here. I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I can tell my buddy, hey, I got 2.5 million views last year. That's pretty cool, right? Alright, thanks for checking me out. Later.